Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of My Mama Done Told Me. I'm a brother. My name's Jeff. I'm here talking to my mom and my sister. Hi, Mom.
Hi, son.
Hi, sister.
What's up,
Hi, brother.
bro?
Hey, bro.
What up, bruh?
This is if you're new to our show, this is a show where we just get together and talk about it.
That's so stupid.
We do whatever we want.
We just do whatever we want.
We do whatever we
It's
want.
a little special family time.
A little
A
special
special
family.
show where we just sit around and talk about.
We just sit around and Taco Bell, tortilla, and Nick Dolan listens to us.
Yes, he does.
Nick
He's
Dolan
our
and Kim Whitehill listen to us, and that's it.
Yeah, that's all right.
of two listeners.
If they're the only people who get anything out of it, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I like them both.
Me too.
Me too.
Yeah. But I think more people listen.
I think
obviously,
so too.
'cause-
Avi.
You just make a little comment and we'll give you a shout out.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Don't forget about our
Yeah,
shout
don't
out.
forget our
Don't
shout
forget about the shout out.
Shoidoids.
Schwinoids.
Shoy note. It's not time for shoy notes.
Shoidoids.
Shoy notes.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout outs.
Shoidoids.
Shoidoids.
Shoy. Oh, that's worse than shoy notes.
That's worse.
Well, it's hard to say.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Okay, so this episode is
Gonna be fun.
a
I'm
fun
excited.
one. Yeah, because what we're going to do is we're going to do what everyone hates when you invite them over for like, hey, why don't you look at our slideshow of our vacation? I'm going to go get my projector.
And there's going to be
be great.
300 slides.
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yep.
take 4 hours. Sit back, relax.
Yeah.
Grab a
Are you
drink.
watching?
Don't you dare leave
I'll
until
wait.
it's over.
I'll wait till you get back.
I'll pause it.
I'll pause it.
Don't go to the bathroom because I'll wait.
I will wait for you to come back. But what we did, so this was Lauren's idea.
Yeah.
You want to tell them? Yeah, why don't you tell them what our plan for tonight is?
Yeah, I just thought it would be fun if we all brought an old photo that we loved or that meant a lot to us or that we just thought was funny or whatever and share it and talk about why we brought it.
And then maybe relive the memories that are along with
well,
it.
and also, yeah, I thought it would be kind of fun, like if mom remembers something about that day or whatever, you know.
Right.
You
So
might not.
lucky you get to join us on this
Well,
journey
and-
into our past.
Hopefully, you know, maybe we can, like, before this comes out, put up a thing asking people to show us their pictures and why they think it's
Yeah,
special. I'd like to see yours too. I'm
We'll
not
do-
just going to shove my photos in your face. You
We'll-
can show me too.
Yeah. I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That was the last episode of our show.
You keep saying that and we keep having more episodes.
It's an ongoing joke.
Oh, it's an
now.
ongoing show.
All right, so here we go.
Okay.
I'm not starting. One of you is, and I've got a
Mom
coin.
is.
I've got a coin right here.
Okay.
Lauren, heads or tails?
Obviously, tails.
Why is obviously.
Mom, you're first.
Okay. So, I feel like I brought a picture that probably isn't appropriate, but
What?
I mean, what you said, you know, I can't relive this day.
Oh, no, it's fine. Whatever you brought, as
Yeah.
long
There's
as
no
it
way that I can
means
relive
something
this
to you.
day. But this is an important picture to me because
I know what picture this is.
you know which one it is.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a picture of my family. Is my father when he's about 2 years old,
Aw.
and his mother Alice, and her father, and I can't remember their names right now, and then her grandmother who was Lillian. And I really, really relate to Lillian. You know, do I show it to them?
No, we'll put it up.
Okay.
You'll have to leave that with me so I can scan it.
Yeah, I
but-
will. Lillian was something else. she was a milliner. She was
What is that?
a sewer.
Let me see.
Well, this would have been in like 19. He was born in 23, so it'd be 1922, 3,
Okay.
25, maybe 1925. But anyway, what I know about her lineage was that my grandmother's great grandmother or my grandmother's grandmother was a homesteader in Minnesota by herself, a single woman. She was a teacher
Wow.
and she homesteaded. And we have copies of her diary
Wow.
where she actually trudged through the Minnesota swampy areas of the forest, 20 miles to get to where her little cabin was on the homestead.
Oh my God.
She'd have to stay with people overnight and
Yeah.
then walk the rest of the way. And then she'd get there and it'd be like where the planks were built together. The little holes had, weeds coming in and raccoons had gotten inside and, all kinds of weird stuff like that. But it's my dad as a four generation picture. And it's just really special to me because none of them, of course, are living anymore. My dad died in 2008 at 85 years old, and here he is at 2.
Yeah.
So it's really kind of cool.
And he's so cute.
He is. He's
And
really cute.
it's such a people don't take pictures like that anymore. I mean, there's plenty of if you some people will go find a photographer to do a nice picture, or you'll do a selfie in front, and that's great.
Right.
But the quality of that photo, for as old as it is, and as that was a day.
Yeah.
Today's picture day.
Yep.
We're gonna go do this. What year do you think that was? You said
Well, Dad was 2, I think.
1925. You said
So it would have been 1925.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. What's it say on the back?
It
Well,
says
it's kind of cut. It says return to blah, 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 but then it says something about Minnesota, but it doesn't really, you can't really see it. They put something
Return
over
to
it.
Mrs.
I don't know who that is.
F.H.
Granat.
Summert? Grummert?
Grummert?
Gummert?
I don't know who that is.
Something Minnesota.
Yep.
So
But
if you are a relative of F.H. Gummert, we've got your picture.
And you ain't getting it back.
You're not getting it back. Look at Grandpa's little outfit,
I
too,
know.
with this little chevron.
Yeah, he almost
or
looks
whatever
military.
he does.
Yep.
And he was a military man as well.
He was. Yes, he was.
He almost looks like he's dressed up like a soldier or something.
Yeah, he does. Like
Yep.
a little guy. Anyway,
Okay.
that's my picture, my first one.
Should we go card rules and I'll go next? Okay. So for round 1 for me, I chose, this is a picture of me on Christmas morning. So I remember that feeling. So that's a picture of me kind of spilled
Keeled over.
You're euphoric.
over
Having just got a bunch of turtles.
a bunch of action figures. Yeah. So I remember just being like so overwhelmed that I got all these toys that I wanted so much. And those
Oh my God.
I have such good memories of those days when Christmas or birthdays or whatever were just, I still like Christmas. I still love my birthday and everything, but when it felt so pure and so, like you open something and there's real surprise and real this is something I'm so excited
And
about.
it's something you really wanted.
Yeah.
And you
remember when
asked
you got
for
your
it.
skates,
Yeah.
when you got your
Yeah.
inline skates,
Oh, yeah.
Jeff, and
Yeah,
you
yeah.
slept in them. The first night you slept in them.
Yep.
That's hilarious.
There it is. There's
Oh, that's the
My
second.
second picture was the
is
story
it.
that Mom just
Sorry,
put.
now you have to
So-
pick another one.
So now I'll have to pick another. But anyway, so the picture that I was showing. So yeah, so it looks like I've got some Ninja Turtles and some other toys.
Matchbox cars or something.
Yeah, like maybe a board game or something like that. So anyway, I thought that was fun because I remember like Mom was taking that picture, I believe, and
She probably
Yeah.
said, lay back down and do that again.
no, I don't think
No,
so.
I
I think
and so I'll just jump to my second one since Mom ruined my
I'm
story.
Aw.
My first pair of rollerblades,
Yep.
and I'm wearing Pee-wee's Playhouse.
That's so awesome. we always had like the most classic pajamas.
did.
Yeah,
He did.
Pee-wee's Playhouse pajamas, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
sheets.
Comforter, pillowcase,
Yeah,
and
you
then
had the whole.
Sesame Street sheets. And I was so excited about my rollerblades, I didn't want to take them off, so I slept in them. I remember I took them off eventually.
Halfway
Yeah.
through the night
Yeah,
or
like
something.
I can't sleep with those.
And I
on,
can
but-
remember Larry saying, he can't sleep in those.
You're like,
and I said,
"Just let him do
you
it."
let
Why?
him sleep in them. Why not?
Yeah,
He
They're
loves
just-
it.
He won't sleep in them very long. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
he's
It'll
just
be
excited
fine.
about them. Yeah,
He loved them so much.
yeah.
That's
I-
so funny.
And I picked two where I'm making the weirdest faces.
Yeah.
Look
You
at my
always
face
are.
in that.
That's like Exorcist.
Yeah.
With
Show
your
Mom that.
I want to
boinky.
see.
Look at your boinky.
I know, that's Frankie.
Oh, you
Frankie the
have Frankie
Boinky.
right next to him.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Frankie's
Do you still
upstairs.
have him? I think that's awesome.
He's in my closet.
Do you remember? Well, do you remember when you gave me Frankie and said you didn't need him anymore, and he was in there, and then it was, I don't remember how old you were, but then years later you said, "Do you still have it?" I said, "Yeah, I do," and you asked for it back.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool.
Yeah. I don't remember why I felt like I needed it back.
I don't know, but
Maybe just nostalgia.
that was
Probably.
yeah, it was. I'm sure that's what it was. But that was your blanket to begin with. It was a
Really?
wedding gift. It was a baby shower gift from two people.
My first thing was to steal from my sister.
Yeah, and
Hand-me-downs.
yeah, and you used it as a baby, and then when he was a baby, he used it, and he
Maybe that's why I liked it. It smelled like my sister.
Oh, that's weird. Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
maybe that's it.
Well, with a kid, those things mean something. Right?
yeah,
that's
You're a
true.
little-
That's true.
That is
I
true.
don't know. I don't want anything to smell like my sister now. It's the worst.
Tough luck.
I smelled her
Especially-
teriyaki chicken burp an hour ago.
And her feet. Oh,
Well,
You want to smell
I don't-
they don't smell.
my that reminds me of Dalton. You want to smell my tinky feet?
Tinky feet.
He was so cute.
Yeah. Okay, Lauren. Let's
Your
see.
turn.
Let's see one of
Okay,
yours.
so I think on that note about things that smell like your sister, I will share one on my phone first.
Okay.
This is a picture
Oh, I love
of
that
me
picture.
and Jeff.
This is one of my favorite
Calm
pictures
down.
too. I see it.
And I just think it's so fitting of even our relationship now.
Okay.
It's kind of like we could make a meme out of it that's like, get in, loser, we're going whatever,
I
you
feel
know,
like I
fill in
know
the
which
blank.
one. Can I guess which one you're?
Yeah.
Can you see it in my glasses?
No. Are you on a big wheel
I
and
am.
I'm on the back?
I am.
Yes.
But also look at your face.
My
Still making
favorite-
a weird
My favorite part. Do you want to guess what my favorite part about that picture is?
My shoes? No, your belly hanging
My
out.
belly. My belly hanging
Yep.
out.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just I just love it
Yeah.
like captures everything. It captures the 80s. It captures like I look like Danny Torrance. You know?
I
Yeah.
don't know who that is.
The little kid from The Shining going around on the big wheel inside
Yeah.
the
Oh,
hotel
yeah.
or whatever, but then I've got this little gremlin on the back with me and we're like, yeah, I don't know if that's is that a baby doll or is that an ice cream cone? I don't know what's in my hand.
Let me see.
It looks like it might be an ice cream cone.
Let me
But
see.
it
I might
just-
remember
I
if you
don't
let
know.
me see
It
it.
just
Oh,
We
can
have an impatient mother.
Yes, we do. Here, you can
I don't think it's an ice cream cone because you
it
wouldn't
kind
have
of
been on
looks
there.
like an ice cream cone.
I
Oops.
don't know. And I want to see his face.
There you go.
Well, that was your face that you made when you were, intense thinking
Or
on your
pooping.
hanging on and
Pooping.
getting ready. You look like my dad in that picture.
I
That is
just
so
love
cute.
it.
Your
I
tongue
just think
out.
it's such the perfect like
Look at his
because
little
honestly,
tongue.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're kind of ride or die, and
Yeah.
that just kind of encapsulates that.
Yep.
I love it.
You're like, I'm driving. Get on.
Yeah, get in. We're going.
Get in, loser. We're gonna
Get
go
in,
mess
loser. We're gonna drive all the way down Pacific Street.
All the way down to Ruth Cowlitz.
Right.
Get your ice cream cone. We're on our way. Jeff, do you remember? Do you remember when I told you that we were driving across the country
And I thought we were.
and you thought we actually were?
Why would I not believe my sister?
Because we were going around the block. We drove past our house
I
15
Didn't
times.
understand distance and travel. Okay.
This was when we lived on 149th
No, it
Street.
wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
No.
Jeff.
We were at if we had to have been at Dad's house.
Yeah.
We were not at 149th
Yes,
Street.
we
No,
were.
we
I
weren't.
remember it like it was yesterday.
Well, you remember wrong.
Where were you driving? What were you
We-
driving?
Around the block, around 149th Street block.
What were we on though?
Bikes. That's why I was like, You were way too old to think we were actually going.
No, you're wrong.
Okay, maybe I am wrong, but that's how I remember.
You shouldn't take your brother around the world like that. He's
You were
Now
unprepared.
we're in now we're in Illinois. Seriously?
You were probably only 6 when we moved into 149th. You weren't very old.
old enough to know better.
Maybe not. He was trusting.
I know, but
Especially
he
of
should
you,
not have
okay?
done that.
How does it feel to
I
be
don't
the first?
anymore.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I've been waiting my
Sincerely.
whole life to hear those words. Okay, Ma,
Anyway,
let's
Mom,
do
what's your second one?
picture.
My second one. Okay, this is a picture that tells a story too. And I'll probably cry
Okay.
because it's one of my favorite pictures in the whole world. And I don't really understand why, other than what it shows is a very happy place for many years. Shows my beautiful daughter, her little son,
Aw.
and it's that
Oh,
one. I love this picture.
I love that picture too.
You
May I?
can't really see. It's
I
almost
wanna
like
see
a
it.
silhouette. And this is a picture of Cass Lake, Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
And the
remember
lake
that
has-
day.
A long dock that goes out into it.
So
and-
different now.
Lauren was very excited to take her son to the lake where Grandma and Grandma, where they spent some time every summer. And they're both walking back from the lake, Lauren in the water, and Caden is only about 2, and he's on the dock walking, and they're at the same pace. Their body language looks exactly the same. The way they're walking, the way their arms are
You look
hanging to their
ripped.
sides.
You look kind of like muscular.
Yeah, I just love this picture. It just
Yeah, it's a good picture.
I look at that and it's memories
Yeah.
and it's generational.
Yeah.
And it's just cool.
Cass Lake, Minnesota will forever
Yeah.
hold a special place
in
in all of our hearts.
There's about 4 pictures in there that are taken in
Yeah.
Cass Lake, Minnesota.
I keep thinking I want to have this recreated in like an oil painting or something.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Okay, that's my second one.
Okay, it's a good one. I
Yeah.
like that.
That
That's
is
a
a
good
good
one.
one.
Caden looks so cute in that.
I
picture.
know.
He's so cute.
Oh.
He is so cute.
Well, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
I forgot what we were doing. Okay.
Okay. Forgot we were recording a podcast. Okay, so one final one that I think is kind of fitting, and before I show what it is, I'm going to read you a passage
A passage
From the Bible?
from the Bible.
That's not from the Bible.
Donna,
Donna.
sure hope I make it out of this hole. I don't think I could stand another semester of Trumbull.
Oh,
Good luck next year. What and wherever you go and what you'll be doing, stay happy and God bless. Love you, sweetie, Kathy Fox.
Aw.
oh my gosh.
Donna.
I have something to say about that.
What?
I hope you do.
I do.
But before you say something about this, I want to point out how pretty my mom
Aw.
So
is. Look at
pretty.
that. Such a good picture of
It
you.
is. I sure hope you make it out of this hole.
I don't think I could stand another semester of Trumbull.
That's what I have to say.
Okay.
Mrs. Trumbull was my favorite teacher.
Really?
She's the one that taught me how to write. She's the
Okay.
one that she was an English teacher and she taught me how to literature and all the stuff. I had her for 2 years at my high school, not just one but 2. And I loved her, and I don't know why I would have written that because I really did look back at her very fondly. She was
Yeah.
a great teacher.
Huh.
Eleanor Trumbull.
Do you know who Donna is?
No, I have no idea.
Well, Donna must have said, no, take your picture and stick it. Because
No,
why
I
do you
think
have
I
it?
probably just never got it to her. You know, because at the end of the year when you start doing this, I probably just never got it to her, and there it is.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Oh,
you
that's
think
funny.
How old? What grade? What do you think?
Oh, this is senior year.
Oh, okay.
So, because we only had pictures at senior. Back then, you didn't get them
Oh,
every year. You only
okay.
got them when you were a senior.
So 1968.
68.
Wow.
Okay. I like your haircut.
Me
Yeah,
too.
I liked my hair that way too.
Yeah.
Looks good.
It looks so dark.
Yeah, it does.
It's a little white now.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway,
for
that's a
sharing
cool
that.
picture.
Yeah. So I think, I don't, like I said, one of our past episodes. I don't really care if you don't like our show. So, but we will be doing this again.
Yeah, I have
at
another
some-
picture.
Oh,
She
you only
didn't
did
get her
one.
second one.
I'm so
I did
sorry.
one.
Continue. I apologize. Why did I
Okay.
think you already did two?
Okay, my second picture is another Christmas morning picture.
Oh boy.
Those are good ones.
Yeah,
I have a lot of those.
I do too.
Yeah.
But this one is my absolute favorite for the
Me too.
for the sheer like accidental artisticness of the photo.
Did I take it?
And the
I
don't
bet I
know.
did because I was the only one that ever took photos.
yeah, probably. And also for the absolute ecstatic look on my grandma's
Oh,
face.
I
It's
know
the
which
best
one it is.
picture ever. It is. Look at Grandma Carlita's face. She was so excited.
This is classic.
I know.
So explain
I
to the
know.
people what this
So-
is.
Grandma and Grandpa were there for Christmas, at our old house
Yeah.
at Dad's,
Yep.
and they had gotten me that doll. Her name was Pamela, and
Pamela.
You wanted a Pamela doll.
Did you
so-
she
say-
talked. Grandma and Grandpa Pam.
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 Pan?
Pam.
Pan.
But she talked, and she was the coolest. She was like an American Girl doll before there was American Girl dolls. And you put a cassette tape in her back, and she talked. And
You put a cassette tape in her
but Grandma
back.
and Grandpa got her for me and put her in the. I remember she was in the bathtub.
Yes, that's right.
And
Oh.
they had me go in there and said that Santa had brought me something. I don't remember if it was Santa or if they told me it was
Yeah.
from them
She
or
probably
whatever.
said
But
Santa, but
either way, ooh, we probably should put a spoiler alert on that. Just in case.
Whatever.
Okay. And I was so excited to have gotten it, but this picture is my favorite because of Grandma.
yeah.
Her face in it
Yeah,
is
you're
just
all blurred out.
Yeah,
The camera.
It's her. She's the focal point of.
Yeah.
She's the focal point of the picture.
Yeah, the camera blurred you out and it focused on Grandma in the mirror. Yeah.
Yeah.
Accidental.
Very
Yeah.
accidental.
It's so
Yeah.
perfect though, because
Yeah.
you can tell that I'm excited, but Grandma's face is the one that is so
Right.
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I love that picture.
I love that picture too.
I know.
My mom.
I know. But I love this picture. It's
I
one of
do
my
too.
favorite pictures ever.
Yeah. It is great.
Okay, so we're going to
That's it.
do this more often, from time to time, I should say. This would be a recurring theme for us. If you want to skip these ones because you don't like our walk down memory lane, then go for it. If not, I hope you enjoyed. And we will do, if we get some photos and stories from you guys, we'd love to
Yeah.
do a maybe a bonus episode or an extra shout out or something like that, where we'll show your pictures and we'll tell your stories. And yeah, if that's
Yeah.
something that interests you, and if not, that's okay too.
I hope it does interest you because I'm interested to see what kind of pictures are your favorites of your past and
Yeah.
your childhood or
Yeah,
your
me too.
whatever, your kids or whatever.
Yep,
It means something
it does.
to look back at these things and maybe you've forgotten about them and all of a sudden here it's all dredged up again and it's a good thing. It feels warm and wonderful.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like you said earlier, Lauren, that if you can remember those things the way that you remember them, and then someone else remembers them differently, kind of how you think that we were
Right.
at 149th Street when
We
we weren't.
definitely were. I can remember it like it was yesterday.
Time goes by so fast. And you look at, I think I was talking to Larry today about something and I'm like, well, I can't ask because there's
Yeah.
nobody
Yeah.
of that generation left
Right.
to ask the question to. And so it's kind of fun to have these conversations
Yeah.
as a family because we can draw on each other's memories and learn some things.
And someday, if our kids or grandkids
Yeah.
want to see some stuff, they can watch this.
Yeah,
and-
isn't that great?
Yeah, it's cool.
and revisit some of these
Yep.
these memories. So
Yep.
anyway, so if you want to send us your pictures and your memories and whatnot, you have to send them to our email, which is
My Mama Done Told Me podcast at gmail.com.
Yeah, it is. Or you can get on to our social medias, and those can be found at
In the showy notes.
In the Schwinoids.
in our showy notes.
In our showy notes.
Yeah.
Social medias in the Schwinoids.
Yep, we're on all the stuff. So check us out. If you're listening on, Apple Podcasts or Pandora or something like that that doesn't support video, make sure you check out our Spotify or our YouTube, because we have videos on here. And this is probably going to not be a very good episode. I should have probably put that at the top of the episode, but it's fine.
It'll be fine.
Yep.
Plus, we could always post them on the social medias.
We could. Yeah, I'm not going to, but we could.
All right.
If you want to see them, you got to get on and listen.
That's right.
Yep. Anyway, so now you know how to get a hold of us. You know where we are and all that. So from here on out, you need to keep your minds open and be kind to each other.
If you haven't already been.
If you haven't already been doing that.
Start doing it.
Until next time, I am Jeff Kolaski. That is my sister.
Bye.
That's my
Bye.
mom.
Bye.
And we're going to leave now.
These were better.
Lauren, you got to do that.
What?
You ready, Ma?
Yeah.
She can't hear it.
I can't hear it. I don't have my... Wait. You put these
She doesn't have her headbuds in.
She doesn't have her headbuds on?
No. My headbuds? Okay.
We gotta all... You went...
Yeah.
So stupid.
Well, I think today must have been weird because I feel like my allergies were kind of worse than ever. What?
I feel like my allergies were kind of...
Yeah.
I feel like my allergies are just kind of...
Okay.
I feel like I need to get rid of some.
I hate it so much.
Well, you were doing it, so I had to join in.
I didn't.